What's going on, everybody? It's your man's TZ, and I'm back with a tour of mine. I'm just reading right now. I'm reading this book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's a timeless classic. Like, a lot of successful people have read this book. I highly recommend this book. I'm like 3 pages in, and I highly recommend it. Like, a friend of mine has read it like three, four, 5 times. Like, I began to read it a couple months ago, but I guess it wasn't my time. Like, my mind wasn't prepared for the knowledge. But now the opportunity has come for me to get some time to read it again, and I'm loving it. Like I say, I'm 3 pages in, and I've already seen so much more than what I saw the first time I attempted to read this book. It's crazy how that works, you know. But anyways, a topic that's on my heart right now is determination. Determination, right? I think everybody could agree that determination is a necessary ingredient for success. Determination is a necessary ingredient that you must possess on the campaign of success. I like that. That's poetry, that rhyme. You feel me? But I think that determination, bro, like, what we could get somebody to describe determination. There's a definition for determination. Like, we could go to Merriam and Webster right now and get somebody to describe to us what determination is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my dictionary right now and look up what determination is. Determination, right? Okay. Determination, defined by Merriam and Webster, is, let me let this load. Okay. A quality that makes you continue trying to do or achieve something that is difficult. I think that we could all agree that the path to success, the path of success rather, success is not a destination, it's a campaign. The path of success, the campaign of success, is a very, very, at times, lonely, confusing, just all over the place journey. You feel me? Like, I was just talking to my little sister today. She called me. She texted me when I was at work, and she was like, "Hey, I need to talk." And I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Look," I texted her back, "You know I'm here for you. I'm big bro. Whenever you need me, I got you. As soon as I get off work, when I get some time, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to prioritize you." So I called her when I got some time, and she was just telling me about everything she going through. Like, she just trying to figure herself out in life. You know, like, she young, you feel me? So I mean, I'm young too, but she younger than me, obviously. So she just trying to figure stuff out. That's what everybody is trying to do. And so I told her, I say, "Look, life is like an improvisation in theater." Y'all remember that show Victorious with Mr. Sikowitz, the teacher, how he always had them do improv acting, which is acting on the spot, no script, no no choreography, nothing like that. Like, you acting on the spot. That's what life is. That's what your journey is. That's what my journey is. Life throws things at us every day that we would not prepare for, that we have to deal with on the spot in the moment, right? And that's what I was explaining to her. It's a campaign, it's a journey. You know, as long as you have an idea, a vision in your mind of where you want to go and what you want your life to look like, and have that be vivid and have that be clear and in the forefront of your mind at all times, your definite major purpose, backed by determination, bruh, you can get there. That's the beautiful thing. So determination is a quality that makes you continue trying to do or achieve something that is difficult. Okay? The act of officially deciding something. We could get Merriam and Webster to describe determination, but What if we got a painter? What if we got somebody to illustrate determination? What would determination look like? I don't want to know what it is. I'm not interested in what it is. I just found out what it is, right? I know what it is. What does it look like? When you think of determination in your mind, what does it look like? To me, it's a man or a woman that is completely decided on what they want. Like, you cannot waver them. That is a beautiful place to be in life, bro. To be sure. Even when you don't see, even when you don't see the end of the road, even when you can't see the outcome from where you at, to be determined, to be willing to stake your entire existence on this thought. That's a powerful thing, bro. The first line in this entire book is thoughts. Thoughts are things, bro. Thoughts are things. To be willing to stake your entire existence, your entire security, your entire peace of mind on a thought, on a hope, and be determined to stick with that plan until you see its fruition, until you see what you envision. That is beautiful. What does that look like? When I ask that question, one thing comes to my mind. I can do that. I can show people what that looks like. That's what I wish to do. I wish to embody determination. How does one embody determination? How does one embody determination? I believe in order to be determined and to reach any goal and to have that goal, I believe you have to meditate on that goal. It always has to be a priority in your mind, a prioritized thing in your mind. You feel me? Like, understand this. Just listen to how powerful this is. It says, I'm going to give y'all a little backstory. It was the time of Thomas A. Edison. Everybody knows Thomas Edison, the inventor, right? He's a wealthy man. He has his stuff together. He doing his thing. There was a man by the name of Edwin C. Barnes who sought to have a business relationship and just a relationship in general, a friendship with Thomas Edison. He wanted to grow and learn from this man. So Barnes was in an entire another state than Edison, right? But Barnes had the thought and the determination in his mind to be a business associate of Thomas A. Edison. So what does he do? He has no money to buy the train ticket to get to Orange, New Jersey, or wherever it was. Yeah, Orange, New Jersey. To get to Thomas Edison, bro. To get to where Thomas Edison was. He didn't have the money. He didn't have the credentials. He didn't have anything. He was completely unqualified, right? But this man went there anyways. He went there anyways. And he presented himself to Edison in such a way that Edison could not kick him out of his life. It says right here, but there was something in the expression of his face which conveyed the impression that he was determined to get what he had come after. That spoke to me. It's something powerful about when a human being is completely decided upon a decision. When you have casted out all other outcomes, and when success, when victory, when getting what you came after is your only option, when you burn your bridges is your only option, it's something powerful in that. The Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, bro. You cannot be on both sides. That's why I describe myself as a very extreme man. Sometimes, like when I decide to do something, I'm very extreme with it. People at my job right now, like we on a schedule. We work 4:30. We were working 4:30 to 4:30, 12 hours. 4:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. But now we working 4:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And when we was on those 12s, I would go to the gym before work. I would wake up at 2 a.m., be in the bed by 6 p.m., wake up at 2 a.m. to go to the gym because I prioritize my health and my life, my well-being. And people at work thought I was crazy for that. But I say, look, bro, I'm determined. If it's a priority in my mind, I'm determined. I don't care what it costs. If I got to go to bed at 6 when it's still light outside, and if I got to wake up at 2 a.m. when ain't nobody up to grind, to reach my vision, to be determined, bro, that's what I'll do. You feel me? And you have to be extreme. If people don't understand your goals, if people don't understand your life, if people don't understand what you got inside of you, then maybe you on the right path. Because most of the world, the masses, they the ones confused, drifting back and forth. You have to be determined. You have to make up in your mind, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to ride this thing out. I'm going to believe in it. And it's going to have times when it's rough, when you're not going to feel like it. It's going to have times when, to be determined, look at this. There was something in the expression of his face which conveyed the impression that he was determined to get what he had come after. He saw no other options. What I mean by burn your bridges is, think about pirates. If I have a pirate ship, right? And I'm sailing to this island to collect the booty, you feel me? To collect the treasure, the booty. You know, pirates call treasure booty. So anyways, if I'm sailing to this island to collect the treasure, right? And I got my men in the back of my ship with their swords, they ready, everybody ready, right? But then we get to this island and we look outmatched, we look outnumbered. But we came this far to collect this treasure. What do? We reach a crossroads. Do I turn back or do I go? We go. We go, it don't matter what it look like. And we burn the ships, bro. We burn the bridges. We burn the ships that we came on. So that way, retreating is not an option. We gonna either die or we gonna get this. That is determination. That's what it looks like. When you got that fire in your eye, when you got that fire in your heart, when you got that magnificent obsession permeating your soul, it's in your life, bruh. It's in your lifeblood. You feel me? That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what that's what determination looks like. When everybody around you is doubting you, when everybody around you is saying, hey TZ man, I don't know about that. Bro, you sure you could accomplish that? Bro, look at the odds. Look at all the people that have tried that and have failed. I've never met nobody that has succeeded in doing what you're trying to do. Bro, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. I'm telling you now, bro, you have to follow your heart. You have to be determined. Life is too short. Life is too short, bro. Be determined. That's gonna be the word of my week, is determined. I want to be determined to reach my goals, bro. Determined to inspire people, help people, motivate people. What does that look like? What does that look like in my life? What can I do? What can I do to serve and help? How could I be determined to serve and help people on a large scale to bring light, love, peace, happiness, power, self-belief, a higher degree of living to people in this world? What does that look like in my life? I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm thinking about it. You feel me? It says that when a man really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel in order to get it, he is sure to win. Because there's no going back on the ships, bro. If your ships, the very vehicle on which you came to this island, the only way here and back to this island, if you burn them, you either gonna conquer this island and get what you came for, or you are going to die. That's the only options. And that's why I say you have to be extreme in what you are determined for. You feel me? Death and success is two extremes. You have to be willing to stake your entire existence on your dreams, bruh. Like, He made up his mind to stand by until he succeeded. I challenge everybody, man, that comes across this video to ask yourself, what is it that I could do in my life? What is it that I could do right now? Not tomorrow, not next week. What is it that I could do right now? What are the thoughts? What is the mindset that I need right now to reach that next level in my life? To get a bit more fulfillment, a bit more gratification, a bit more satisfaction out of my life? What could I give? What could I give to make somebody else's life a bit more gratifying, a bit more fulfilling, a bit more satisfying? What could I do? For me, it's making this very video. Sharing my thoughts, giving y'all a tour of my mind, of what I'm thinking, of what I'm reading. It's this video, this very video. So, with that being said, man, just be determined. Be determined to reach your goals. It's okay if don't nobody understand. These are your dreams. This is your life. They weren't meant to understand. They gonna understand when you get it. They gonna understand when they see you living your dreams, when they see you living your visions. That's when they gonna understand. I don't need to be understood. I don't seek for nobody to understand me. I understand me. I understand what's going on in here and what's more importantly going on in here. You feel me? So, bro, with that being said, man, y'all be prolific. You know what I'm saying? I come to you in peace and with love and power and dignity, bro. Accomplish something. Do something. Think, man. Think your thoughts into existence, bro. Get control of your mind. Get control of your direction. You feel me? So, yeah, bro. Y'all be blessed, man. Have a good one, man.